Hi, guys. I hope that you've reminded yourself today that you are fully seen, fully known, fully loved, covered, and blessed. Today, I want us to talk about checking in on people's social batteries. A lot of times we call our friends or we call family members or we call people and we just start going. Just start sharing, we just start pouring, we just start dumping on them. And not that they're receiving it as you're being a bother or whatever, but sometimes they're just not in the frame of mind to deal with that. Sometimes they're in the middle of doing something. Sometimes their day just did not go great. They're not in the greatest of moods. Their emotional battery is just drained. Their social battery is drained. Their mental battery is drained. And we don't stop long enough to just check in and say, hey, where are you at right now? Do you have the mental, emotional, the social capacity to be present for me for this conversation right now? Especially if it's something heavy that you need to share, or giving a long drawn out detail about what's going on with your day or something that you experienced or whatever it is. Let's normalize finding out first if the person that we're reaching out to has the emotional capacity to handle this conversation right now. And for the love of God, if it can be a text message, please make it a text message. If it don't need to be a phone call, send a text message. Normalize sending voice notes so that when they can hear what you have to say, process what you have to say, and respond to you after they have processed or after they have dealt with what's going on. If it's an emergency and you need immediate attention, then that's fine. But if it's something that you just call in to just share, or you're calling to you just need a safe space to let stuff out, that's fine. And if this person is usually your safe space, that's also fine. But normalize checking first, because maybe that safe space needs a safe space. Maybe that person isn't in the position at that given moment to be present for you fully, because they're also dealing with stuff. They're drained. They just need a break. They don't want to talk to anybody, but they also don't want to be disrespectful, or they don't want to hurt your feelings. So normalize finding out, checking on people's emotional status, emotional capacity before we just dump on them. Pause long enough. Step outside yourself long enough to think about the other person first and find out. Just check. Ask the questions. Are you in a position right now to receive what I need to say? And preface it first. I'm going through this. I need a sounding board. Do you have the emotional capacity to receive this right now? I'm angry. I'm upset. I just need somebody to listen to me. Or I'm dealing with this. I'm processing this situation. Can you give me some advice on this? Give them some inclination of what it is that you need in the beginning of it, and then wait long enough for them to tell you that they are able to show up for you right now in this position. Because also what you don't want to do is come with this pre-existing expectation before even finding out if they have the capacity for it, and then when they can't show up for you, or they don't show up in the way that you would have preferred, now you go away thinking that this person just don't care, or this person they're shifting up, or they're changing, or they're giving you an attitude or whatever, when you didn't even stop long enough to find out where they're at, to find out their emotional capacity right now, to find out what's going on with you. Are you even okay right now? So let's normalize that. Let's normalize finding it, and especially in relationships. If you are in a relationship with somebody, before you go and offload, or before you receive their response as a negative, do a check-in. If you're talking to your husband or your wife or your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your whoever, if your response to them or their response to you is curt or short, or not in a very pleasant way, or you're responding to them and you're not getting the response, you're speaking to them and not getting the response that you'd like, pause and get curious. Don't get offended, get curious. Say, what's going on with you? This is not normal. Are you okay? Do I need to show up for you right now? Or are you in the position to show up for me in this way right now? What's going on with you? This is not normal of you. Do you need me to hold back for a second? Do you need a couple days? Do you need some space? Do you need time to just offset? Do you need me to just listen? Just be observant, stay curious before we jump immediately to offense. Because then that could dissolve a lot. You may just run up on somebody who they're just having a really bad day, or they're just having a really bad moment. And you come in at the time when they're just not at their best. And then you receive that, and then you make a judgment call on this person's character. Now, some persons are just jerks, and that's a whole different topic. But especially if it's somebody you're in a relationship with, and this is outside of the norm of who they normally, how they normally operate, then pause long enough to say, what's going on with you? Are you okay? Do you need to talk? Do you want us to just sit here? Would you like me to call you back? I'm going to send you a text message, and when you get the time, you can read it and process and get back to me. Normalize checking on each other. When you make a phone call, the first thing you should say, how was your day? How are you doing? Are you okay? And then you preface the conversation by saying, this is what I need from you right now. Are you in the position to show up for me right now like this? And then receive what they're saying as their genuine truth, and not receive it as an offense. Again, if this is not somebody that you feel safe going to, then you shouldn't be going to them with anything heavy in the first place. But normalize asking, checking in before you, as soon as they answer the phone, you just go in and just drop in more stuff on them without even first finding out, do you have the capacity to handle this right now? Normalize examining yourself before you even pick up that phone to call. Is this something that I could put in a text message? Is this something I can deal with on my own if I calm down soon enough? Is this something that I even need to be putting my energy into? Ask these questions first before we just trauma dump, and before we just jump to conclusions, and before we just pour all this stuff on other people and don't even take the time to find out what they might be dealing with. Be considerate. If we're considerate of each other, then there will be less opportunity to jump straight first to offense. If we stay curious, it's hard to be both at the same time. It's hard to be offended and curious at the same time. So lead with curiosity. Then there will be a lot less offense. And also select your vessel carefully, because not everybody's willing ear is a safe ear. Not everybody's willing ear is a safe space. Because some people are just listening because they just want to know your business. Some people are listening just to have something to then go and talk about. And some people are just not the person that you need to be talking to. Not because there's anything wrong with them, they're just not the person. So before you even go, ask the Lord, who do I even go and talk to? That's who you should be going to first of all. Then you ask him to direct you to where is the safe space to go and share, so that I can get a resolution, or I can get the comfort I need, or whatever these other things you may need for whatever those reasons are in those specific moments. Consult God first. Regulate your own emotions. Then check on the other person that you're calling or reaching out to. Then you proceed from there. Start with curiosity. Curiosity first by going to God. Curiosity with yourself. Then curiosity with the person that you're taking it to. Loving each other. Be good. I love you.